Hi, welcome to Drinks at Home. Today I'd like to talk about, in broad terms, the Spritzer. Or rather, all those drinks that are low alcohol, light and refreshing, fizzy. Whether we can call them all a Spritzer or not, doesn't really matter. Shall we look at a couple of examples? Spritzers. So let's call it Spritzer, just to keep it simple. To start with, you can use a whole range of things that you have at home. Anything from wine, leftover wine from yesterday's dinner, dry white, rosé, even some prosecco that is going a little flat, you can use that. You can step up, use fortified wines, aromatized wines like vermouth, even liqueurs, as long as they are like light and floral liqueurs like an elderflower liqueur or even a peach liqueur, and even up to spirit. But remember, we want to keep these drinks low alcohol, so maybe use just one shot. As I said, we're going to see a couple of examples. One thing that I made for this is this beauty. This is a lemon and peppermint sherbet, which you can make at home and will lift any drink really. You can use it even in your gin and tonic if you want. You put a shot of it into your gin and tonic. But let's have a quick look how you make this. And this will last you a good 2 weeks in the fridge at least. So let's have a quick look how you make this. Alright, so to make this lemon and peppermint sherbet, I peeled 4 lemons, used a full tea bag of peppermint tea, a couple of pinches of salt and 120 grams of sugar. Covered the peels overnight, leave it at room temperature, and the day after you get that, a beautiful crystallized sugar with all the lemon oils. You squeeze those lemons that you peeled the day before, and I've got about 200 ml of lemon juice in here, and you pour it over the content in the box. So remember, peel 4 lemons, cover in sugar with a little bit of salt and a tea bag of peppermint, and leave it overnight. After you stir to dissolve the sugar, you remove the peels, pass it to a container that it's easy to stir in, like a glass. Keep stirring until all the sugar is dissolved. Through a sieve, strain it, and that's pretty much your sherbet, ready to be bottled. Excellent. So now you have the recipe for sherbet. Just remember one thing before we start with a couple of drinks. A quick reference to how much alcohol you should use in this light drinks. If you use wine, dry white wine, rosé, prosecco, you can pour in a glass roughly the amount that you pour for a small glass, so 125 mils. If you step up to fortified wines, double shot, it's great. Or liqueurs that are light, use a double shot, 50 mils. And then if you go to spirits, then you want to probably use a shot, about 25 to 35 mils maximum, just to keep it light and refreshing. Okay, so let's start with what I found here. Vodka. Let's make a vodka one. One shot. Sherbet, lemon and peppermint. One shot. And just if you want to add a little bit of flavor to it, optional, but a couple of dashes of bitters, a bit of color as well. Ice, be generous, plenty of ice. You don't want to use 2 or 3 cubes, but I put at least 10, 12 cubes there. Right. While we're gonna top this one up. Anything you want, really. Tonic, lemonade, what have we got here? Even soda. There's enough flavor there. So we can use soda. Don't kill it, don't over dilute it. It's a spritz. Yeah, it's not a long drink. So you want roughly the same amount of soda as of the rest of the liquid that you've got in there. Okay. A very quick, gentle stir, just to mix the ingredients. That's enough. You can probably add a couple of ice cubes as well. Keep it nice and cold. And garnish it with whatever citrus we've got. I'm gonna chuck in a lemon wedge, a lime wedge. Why not? Cheers, that's the first one. Let's have a look at another one. I got sweet vermouth. This is even easier. We're gonna pour a double shot of sweet vermouth. Okay. And ice. Sweet vermouth and tonic. I'm gonna use tonic this time. It's just a mix made in heaven. It's delicious. So summery, but so complex at the same time. Vermouth can be such a complex drink. The bitter tone from the quinine, from the tonic water, delicious. Again, here you don't want to kill it with tonic. You don't want to pour more than, say, 75 mils of tonic, okay? Remember, it's low ABV, so you don't really need to over dilute this drink. Again, quick stir. And I'm gonna finish this with an orange, sweet vermouth and orange. Salute! Cheers! Oh, and don't forget, put some nice music on. Italian, summertime, beautiful.
Tu fa l'americano, americano, americano, senta me chi do papà.